We're in the European Parliament. We're actually in a special room today. We're in the smoking room, as you can see. As we pan down into the cigarette ash there, and then we pan up to our illustrious reporter there, Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson, how's things?
Things are alright, Alan. What we find ourselves doing here, of course, not that I'm encouraging smoking, I think it's a bad habit, it's not good for your health, but unfortunately I've succumbed and started smoking again. Why we're doing this video is because we're in the European Parliament working with Nick this week, and we're actually in the Parliament building itself here, in the smoking room, as you correctly said. And why we're doing this is to highlight a bit of hypocrisy. The whole building is full of hypocrisy. Everything is hypocrisy wherever you look. But this one is at another level because the regulations are filtered down and give the British government an option to ban you from smoking in your local pub. To push all them old gentlemen in the workmen's clubs out into the rain comes from the European Parliament. But yet in the European Parliament, unlike Britain, you can smoke. I think it's an hypocrisy at an incredible level. What do you think about it, Alan?
Yeah, well, you're right. You're definitely right. And obviously, what we've got in the UK is we've got the UK government have decided to adopt this ban. Obviously, they haven't barred it in Westminster because they have smoking rooms in there too. But it's quite an interesting one, isn't it? It's not do as I do, but do as I say concept yet again.
It is, and it's also damaging, and has damaged dramatically, the pubs and the clubs, the workmen's clubs, the pubs, the nightclubs in Britain on a huge scale. Pubs shutting down at one point, I think there's 40 a week closing down. Primarily, all the publicans are telling us, and it's a fact, the smoking bans had a cataclysmic effect on it. And we've passed our resolutions at conference, and our policy on that is to give the landlord a choice, isn't it? You give the landlord a choice. He either has a smoking room or a non-smoking room, or indeed a smoking pub or a non-smoking pub. And the passive smoking, we don't agree with that. We don't think you should smoke in front of the children. We don't think people should have smoke forced upon them. But it should be a choice, part of our human rights to choose. And I'd also like to mention as well, if the British government cared about our health, they would ban tobacco, but they don't. I think Britain's one of the highest taxed tobacco revenues in the world, not just in Europe. I think in the world there's more tax put on tobacco as an income for the government. So if they were serious about stopping smoking and about saving people's health, they would ban tobacco, but they don't. They tax it and then tell you where you can and can't smoke.
I think they're probably more serious about stopping people meeting, getting together, discussing poignant issues. I mean, the pub was the traditional place where that happened, and we're seeing that pubs are closing on a gargantuan scale on a daily basis, aren't we?
And they're happy with that. They're happy with that because they're always congregating in pubs. It's where revolutions start, isn't it? It's where people have a couple of drinks and they talk about the issues of the day. That's not happening again. They want you in front of your television where they give you the propaganda they want. But, I mean, what shocked me, because we were campaigning in Sedgefield at the time, if you remember, when the smoking ban came in, and what I was absolutely astonished with was that everybody just went outside and started smoking in the rain. And there was virtually no opposition to that. I thought people would have rebelled against that. And we should maybe start a little smoking, maybe a little sitting with pubs in the smoke in, could be a little whole campaign, couldn't it? But it's a part of the whole conditioning process where they can virtually impose anything on us. I think the only time there'll be revolution in Britain at the moment is if they ban golf and caravanning. I think there'll be riots on the streets with that, but it seems that with most of the issues we can get away with imposing what we want.
What's really sad is that the British public accept this. You know, it's almost like a farm animal type mentality. And I think what we need to start seeing, if people believe in that the future holds something for them, and they need to look a little bit further into the future and start seriously thinking about what's happening to them, not just on a physical level but on a subliminal level as well, and I think the smoking ban is one of them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we'll leave it there. Just one of many issues that we're exposing in today's the hypocrisy of the European Parliament.
Lovely, thanks for that, Clive. We look forward to the next little episode. Thank you.
In the smoking room.
Indeed.
Thank you.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're actually in a nice restaurant in Brussels. We've come here. We've had a few pizzas, and Clive's just relaxing. And we're carrying on from today's event. We just thought we'd bring you a bit of an update because we were in the smoking room in the European Parliament earlier today, and we're in a smoking room here in Brussels. Clive, what's going on here?
Carrying on from before, just a quick one. Like you say, we're still work at lunch. But this is what we were talking about before. The European directives came with the smoking ban, but the member states had the choice whether to implement or not. And this very nice little restaurant, nothing fancy, nice pizza, reasonably priced. But what they've got here is a little sectioned off area, like a patio door.
Let me just pan around that, Clive, just to let you see. There we go, folks. So it's just an area in the pub that's been fitted with patio doors. So they're airtight, double glazed. The room's been partitioned off, and we're back to Clive again, and we're in the smoking half, aren't we, Clive?
We're in the smoking section. We've got people around us, all around the patio doors, in fact, having a nice meal, non-smokers, not interfered with by this. And this is common sense, free choice in the heart of Brussels. I think we'll leave it there. Let's get some common sense back into things, and let's have some policies that actually keep people in business, give people free choice. Very sensible. Let's start our smoking campaign smoke-in campaign, not smoking campaign, smoking inside in England. That's my suggestion, Adam.
Yeah, excellent. So I mean, just to finish off with, some of these people are in here. In the smoking room, you're saying there's a good few here. These would have not necessarily come here tonight, would they?
No, people don't. That's what we're seeing.
They'd have stayed at home. The business would be suffering as a result, and they wouldn't have been able to talk with their friends and their associates or whatever.
They'd have been outside, little huddle of ever diminishing people in the rain. It's chucking down tonight.
Yeah.
To a point when people aren't coming out anymore.
Yeah, so here we go, a simple answer, again, to what people perceive as being a very difficult problem. Another answer from the British National Party. Thank you very much, Clive. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.